guess what we're going to be talking about today? You guessed it. Brews and books. Hi everyone, welcome back to Brews and Books. I'm your host, Camille. Let's get right in. So the beer that I have today, it is from New Belgium Brewery out in North Carolina. I have yet to be to the brewery, but I came across the beer going to a party and someone brought it, and then they didn't want all the beer, so they're like, hey, do you want to take the beer? And I was like, I mean, yeah, if it's craft beer, I want it. And so I have had it in my fridge for a little bit now, and it's time to drink it. So I'm going to show you the can, show you what it's all about. So, oh God, all this light. Fat Tire, that's the name of it. It is a Belgian style ale. So ales aren't my favorite. I particularly like red ales. That's kind of because they tend to be a little bit more on the tartar side most of the time. A little bit sweeter in some cases. Let's take a sip. Let's take a guzzle. A guzzle. Cheers, my friends. So yeah, nice little color. Really good. This is my first time trying this, by the way. It's a very, very smooth taste. It's not very strong. It's Belgian, so it's going to be on the weedier side of life, but it's got really, really good flavor, very light flavor, as well as it has a hint of chocolate and coffee in the back notes. That's key. I love chocolate. I love coffee. That is good. Stoked. Okay, well, I'm here with you to do a book haul. All my books kind of came in all at once. One day I went to go check my mailbox and I was like, my book should be in by now. And I got like 3 books in the mailbox and I was like, holy cow, why did we stuff all of these in here? And then like a week later, this week to be exact, I got another book and I got a whole box of books from Book Outlet. It was dope. I forgot a book, and that's sad because this one I pre-ordered. So I have a total of 13 books in this book haul. Super stoked. So you guys are gonna have to let me know, what do you guys like most about book hauls from different YouTubers? Do you like them reading off the synopsis? You know, do you like them giving a general synopsis, or do you just like to see them say, hey, this is the book, these are the books that I got from my book haul, and be done with it? Let's go. Let's do some books. So we're gonna talk about the book that I forgot, the pre-order. That came in. Black Enough. Stories of Being Young and Black in America. I am so excited to read this. I have been dying to find an anthology, you know, poems or something written about, you know, being young and being Black in America, strictly put. I just recently, probably in early December, late November, I finished up Well Read Black Girls, and that was basically a lot of, you know, different authors, different journalists, and just creators, you know, talking about what got them started in writing or got them started on their path to, you know, living their life to the fullest. And so it was really good. It was really, really inspiring, and it gave me a sense of hope. Really excited about that. I'm really excited about this, and I cannot wait to hear the stories and really get a good take on other people's. And I think I'll relate, and well, at least I hope I'll relate to some of the books in here, or not books, stories. All right, so my next book is Space Opera by Catherine Valente. I don't like butchering names, so there are going to be some books and authors I don't like. But anywho, so Space Opera. I don't know much about this book. I know it's a sci-fi. I was very curious as to what a space opera was. And so I was like, well, Camille, why don't you just pick up the book Space Opera? Because I had heard everyone talk about it. So I was like, hey, Camille, wouldn't it be fun to read space opera that is a space opera? Logic, right? So I'm really excited to read this. It's actually a pretty short book. The words are big. I like big words. So 294 pages, done and done. My next book is, it's basically, I'm continuing a series. It is the Night World series by L.J. Smith, and there's like 5,000 books in this series. Guess what? Vampires? I love vampires. They're my favorite. Okay, next book. Glow. So, this book, I don't know. I don't know what it's about. It is by Ned Bowman. I'm gonna read the synopsis because it's a really cool cover and I really want to know. Let's see. 22-year-old Raph spends his days walking Rose, a bull terrier who guards the transmitters for a pirate radio station, and his nights at raves and warehouses and laundrettes. They had me at raves. I am a raver girl, and so I think that's why I picked this one. I saw raves and I was like, that's my book. It's calling me. So let's hope that this is really, really good, because if it's not, I'm gonna fight myself and the author. Next book is another book in a series. Perfect, by Cecilia Ahern. I'm really excited to see how the rest of the story unfolds, and Running Girl is next by Simon Mason. So don't know anything about this. I think it's a mystery. Really excited about mysteries. I haven't read one in a little bit, so I read a couple of them around October, November, but I think the last official one was Bonfire by Karen Ritter. Is it Karen Ritter? Correct me, please, people. I appreciate it. But that one was really, really good, and I enjoyed it, so I'm really excited about getting into some more mysteries and thrillers, because I do like to be spooked. Give me all the spooks. So, Running Girl, let's get it. I don't run because that's dangerous. My next book is Dreadful Young Ladies and Other Stories by Kelly Barnhill. It is an anthology, so I do believe this is a collection of short stories about women, and it kind of has dark twists and turns into it. So I'm really excited to kind of figure out what this is about and really, really delve into all the different stories that they have. Next, we have The Collector's Apprentice by B.A. Shapiro. So I've heard a lot about this on the BookTube community, and I'm super excited. If I recall correctly, she's an assassin and she's running away. I don't know. Correct me. Is she an assassin? Let me know. But I'm really excited because I like reading about women assassins. I like watching women assassins. Kill Bill is probably one of my favorite Quentin Tarantino films. So reading about it, even better. More details. Next book is White Space by a name that I cannot pronounce and will not pronounce because I don't like butchering. So I don't know what this is about. I do believe it's a sci-fi, and I'm really excited to read it. It's a pretty hefty book, for me at least, but I'm still very stoked to figure out what it's about. It's called White Space. I mean, come on. Look at the cover. It's just gorgeous. Yes. Okay, next book. Oh wait, we need a beer break. We need to drink a beer. Refreshing. Next book, Beast Made of Night by Tochi Onyebuchi. Let me tell you. Oh God, I'm excited. Very, very excited. I think it's gonna be really good. I don't know the premise of it. There's animals involved. I'm signed up. So the next book that I have is The Big Sheep by Robert, I think it's Caruso. Don't know for sure. Robert, if you're out there, correct me. I think it's set in the future, so it's a sci-fi, obviously. But I think it's apocalyptic sci-fi. So I'm super excited. Next book. The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I've been hearing a crap ton about this book, and I said, just get it, Camille. Just pick it up. And here we are. I picked it up. I mean, how many times can you say super excited in a whole entire video? A lot. Seven Husbands. I want to know why. It's going to be good. And my last book, number 13. Monday's Not Coming by Tiffany Jackson. I hope it brings me to tears because I'm looking for a tearjerker. Stoked for this book. This is a good book haul, y'all. I'm so excited. Thank you guys for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and definitely subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought about this video, you know, what you would prefer to see. I appreciate all the warm welcomes. Cheers to books and cheers to beer.